Cancer take me. Start in my toe, spread through my body. I still perform, even when I'm sick. Last show in Pittsburgh, 1980, I give it all I got. After that, I try different treatments, go to Germany, seek healing. But my body getting tired. I pass on May 11th, 1981, in Miami. I'm only 36. It's short, yeah, but I live full. I give what I have. And I return to 9 Mile, where I start. That feel right.
Welcome to the Undead Sages podcast, where we travel back in time to talk to long-dead wise men and women. Of special interest is the question how thoughtful people like you and me can live rich and meaningful lives in our uncertain times. My name is Marijn de Haen, and today we'll be talking to Bob Marley. Bob Marley, born in Jamaica, was a musical visionary who brought reggae to the global stage. With his soulful voice and powerful lyrics, he became a symbol of peace, love, and resistance. Infusing his music with messages of unity and social justice, Marley's legacy transcends generations, making him one of the most influential artists in history. Bob Marley, welcome to the podcast.
Give thanks, my friend. It's a joy to be here with you, reasoning, reflecting, and bringing some Irie vibes to your podcast. Bless up every time. So tell me now, how you feeling? Where we taking this conversation today?
Can you tell us about your life?
Yeah, man. I'm born in 9 Mile, up in the hills of St. Ann Parish, Jamaica, in 1945. My mother's a Jamaican woman, Sedella, strong and full of spirit. My father, Norval, he's white, a British man, but I barely know him. He dies when I'm still a young boy. So I grow up mostly with mama and the people around the village. As a youth, I'm quiet, but I listen well. Music start early, ska, rock steady, sound of the island, but also American soul and R&B. I link up with Bunny Wailer and Peter Tosh, and we start a band. That band become the Wailers. It's not easy at first, lot of struggle, lot of rejection, but we keep pushing. Then come the years of success. Island Records signs us, and albums like Catch a Fire and Rastaman Vibration carry reggae to the world. My mission ain't just music, it's message, love, unity, and consciousness. I try to bring light into the world, even when there's darkness. My life get complicated though. Politics, violence, illness. But through it all, I hold on to Jah and to the purpose I feel deep inside.
You must have some wild stories.
One time, 1976, I'm set to play the Smile Jamaica concert. Tried to bring peace in a time when politics tearing the island apart. Just 2 days before the show, gunmen stormed my house. Me, Rita, my wife, and Don Taylor, my manager. We all get shot. Bullet grazed my chest and arm. Could have died. Easy. But I don't cancel the show. 2 days later, I walk out and perform like nothing happened. When they ask why, I say, the people who are trying to make this world worse aren't taking a day off. How can I? That moment stay with me. Life dangerous, yes, but fear can't rule a man.
Tell us more about the place you grew up.
9 Mile, man. It's green and quiet, deep in the hills, full of spirit. People there humble, close to the earth. We grow food, we live simple. I walk barefoot most days. That place, Jamaica, especially the countryside, shaped me. You hear it in my music. You feel the rhythm of the land, the suffering and the hope, all mixed up in the melodies. When I get older, I spend time in Trenchtown too, in Kingston. Now that's different, rougher, real ghetto life, but it's where the sound grows strong. The streets teach you plenty if you listen close. Jamaica in my time full of change. Post-colonial struggle, poverty, fight for identity. Rastafari, rise out of that. It's not a religion like others. It's a way of life. We see Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia, as a divine figure, not in the way churches teach, but as a symbol of resistance, black pride, and spiritual awakening. There's also the politics, PNP, JLP, the fighting. But Rastafari show a different path. We read the Bible, especially Old Testament, but we also live by natural law. Eat all food, dreadlocks, peace, and meditation. Babylon, the corrupt system, tried to crush that, but we rise.
Tell me more about how the Rastafari rise.
Haile Selassie at the center. His words guide me. I read his speeches, his vision of unity, dignity, and strength. He lived with dignity, wisdom, and power in a world that tried to crush black kings. He showed the world that righteousness still walk among men. That's why we hail him. That's why we chant his name. He say, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. That line inspire war, one of my strongest songs. Marcus Garvey too. He prophesied the coming of a black king in Africa. He preached black pride, self-reliance. Garvey planted the seed that grew into Rastafari. Even though I never meet him, his voice ring in everything I do. And then the elders in the hills, the Rasta brethren, they might not be famous, but their wisdom shaped me. Wisdom come not just from books, but from the earth, the drum, the meditation.
Have you ever been to Ethiopia?
Yes, I have, and it was one of the most powerful moments of my life seen. I go to Ethiopia in 1978, visit Shashaman, the land emperor, Haile Selassie Grant, to the Rastafari people back in the day. That land is holy to us. Zion, you know, spiritual home. When I touch the soil, I feel something deep, like I return to a place I always know, even though it's my first time there. It's not just a trip, it's a homecoming. The energy, the spirit of the land, the roots of our ancestry, it's all there. You can feel the presence of Jah in the hills, in the silence, in the faces of the people. Ethiopia connect me to who I am, beyond music, beyond fame. It remind me why we chant Jah's name, why we grow our locks, why we burn the herb. It all go back to that spiritual foundation. That visit ground me, it humbled me, and it deepened my faith. I carry Ethiopia in my soul, same way I carry Jamaica. They both part of me forever.
Can you say more about your spirituality?
All right, I can talk about that all day. My spirituality come from Rastafari. It's not a religion like how the church teach. It's a way of life, a connection to the Most High, Jah Rastafari. I don't follow no man-made rules. I follow the truth I feel deep inside, the truth that connect me to creation. Rasta teach unity, love, natural living. We eat Ital food, clean and close to the earth. We grow our locks to honor the covenant, to keep our vow. We burn the herb, not for fun, but as a sacrament. It open the mind, calm the soul, and bring us closer to Yah. It's meditation, not recreation. My spirituality, it guide every step. Before I go on stage, I give thanks. When I write a song, I don't write alone. Jah inspire the lyrics. It's not about fame or money. It's about message, about lifting people. This world full of illusion. Babylon tried to make you forget who you are, but Jah reminds you, So I live in spirit, walk humble, and chant down Babylon with music. That's the root of everything I do.
I hear you mention Babylon. Can you say more?
Yeah, man. A man can speak more beyond that. Babylon, it's not just a place or a thing. It's a system, a mindset. It's the corruption in the world, the lies, the greed, the oppression. It's the force that tries to control people, divide them, make them forget their true self. Babylon wants you to follow the program, work, obey, consume, without question. You see it in politics, in big business, even in religion when it loses its spirit. Babylon don't like truth. It don't like love either, not real love. It want power, it want control, and it keep people chained through poverty, through war, through mental slavery. So when I chant down Babylon, I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about awareness. Revolution of the mind, revolution of the heart. Music is my weapon. Love is my weapon. Knowledge is my weapon. And I use them to shake the system, to wake people up. Babylon strong, but not stronger than truth. When people unite in righteousness, no system can hold them. That's why I sing, why I speak, why I live this way, to remind people they don't have to bow to Babylon. They can rise.
What message do you hope will resonate most with future generations through your music?
The deepest message I hope stay with the generations to come is simple but powerful. One love, one heart, one destiny. That's it. Seen. We live in a world that tries to divide us by color, by class, by borders, by belief. But the truth is, we all come from the same source. We all feel pain. We all need love. If we remember that, we can build a better world. A world of unity, not hate. A world where justice means something real. I hope people don't just listen to the melody, they listen to the message. When I sing Get Up, Stand Up, I want them to know, don't let nobody walk over you. Know your rights, fight for peace, not war. When I sing Redemption Song, I hope they hear the call to free their minds, not wait for someone else to save them, but to find strength inside. I don't expect perfection from people, just consciousness, compassion, and action. If my music can still make somebody pause, reflect, and treat their brother or sister with more kindness, even long after I'm gone, then I'll feel I did my work. So yeah, carry the message forward, keep the fire burning, and never forget, everything is gonna be all right if we walk in truth.
Did you get involved in any controversies?
Plenty, man. People always try to twist your words or use you for their own cause. The biggest one, Smile Jamaica in '76. They say I take sides, but I don't back politics. I back peace. After the shooting, people think I'd run, but I perform anyway. Later, when I bring Michael Manley and Edward Seeger on stage together in '78, hands join. That was no stunt, that was real. I want to show unity, not division. Some criticize me for leaving Jamaica after that, but I need space to create, and danger too high. I don't run from truth, but I protect my mission. That's how I resolve it, by staying true to the message.
Can you tell us about your message?
One love. That's the core, respect for each other. Don't let hate guide your actions. Stay close to nature, seek truth for yourself. Babylon want you blind, but Jah give you eyes to see. I tell people, don't chase money. It's numbers and paper. Richness come from life, family, love, purpose. Also, don't be afraid to stand up, even when you're alone. If the system is wrong, don't follow it just 'cause it's there.
How did your message stand out from what was around?
Many preach peace, but they don't live it. I try live it through my music, through my choices. I sing in patois, in the language of the people. Not fancy, not polished, just true. And I mix that with rhythm and spirit, so it moves both your feet and your mind. I take the teachings of Rasta and put them into sound. That's new. Reggae wasn't respected at first, but I make it a world language. I show that even small voices from the island can shake the world.
How can your music be relevant for thoughtful individuals who worry about the uncertainties of life?
If you're sensitive, you feel the pain of the world. That's not weakness, it's a gift. I say, don't numb it, let it move you to action. But don't carry it alone. Connect with others, with nature, with music. Uncertainty will always be there. Life no easy. But if you walk with love, walk with faith, you find peace. Trust that Jah guide you. Even when things dark, the light inside you stronger.
What else do you think I should know?
Music is a tool, not just for dance, but for change. Don't forget that. And remember, every man have a voice. Use yours to lift others. And don't be afraid to question the system, but always do it with love.
Is there anything we have missed about your life?
Maybe the small moments, playing ball with the youth, reasoning under the stars, sharing Ital food with my brethren. Those don't make headlines, but they make life. Don't overlook them.
Do you have any final words for our listeners?
Yeah, man. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Stay true, stay kind. And remember, every little thing gonna be all right.
Bob Marley, thank you for being on our podcast.
Give thanks, my brother. It's been a true joy to reason with you. I feel the love, the spirit, and I'm grateful to share the message with the people. Keep shining your light, keep lifting others, and never stop searching for truth. And remember, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Stay up, stay strong, and walk good. Jah bless you every time.
And thank you for listening to this episode of the Undead Sages podcast. If you've enjoyed this conversation, please share it with your friends, rate the episode, leave a comment, and subscribe to the podcast.